Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Darkest Dungeon game. Tormuse didn't stream Darkest. It's, oh wow, the first game I played was the lower difficulty level? Huh. I guess I haven't played this difficulty level before. How about that? Thanks, Chain Elements. Anyway, I wanted to give this a different title. I'm still annoyed by that. It's waiting for me to double click? What? Is it loading? Okay. Oh wow. The game just closed entirely? Wow. That's neat. The game crashed. It didn't like me loading up my game. Well, this is awkward. Way to start the stream. Let's try loading this up again, I guess? That was weird. Fantastic way to finish off this year. Welcome in, Crazy Kaylee. Yeah, the game just crashed. That was weird.
Ruin
All I did
has come to our family.
Yeah, we've seen this before. I'm gonna take a second to close Discord just in case. Call me superstitious. Boom. Okay, let's try this again. Click campaign, and then I click darkest. This is the one, which is the game that I was playing the other day. And I'm not touching anything. I'm gonna hang back with the absolute cinema gesture. Okay, this looks more promising. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Where do we leave off? I was trying to get one of each character. I thought I had them all, and then I saw someone else playing, and they had a Hellion. I was like, oh yeah, Hellion, that's one character that I missed. Yeah, I sort of want to have a little of everybody in my team, plus maybe a couple extra Vestals, because we need to have the healers. Vestals and or cultists. They're both pretty good for healing. Yeah, this will be my last stream of this year. It is presently 7:45 p.m. on December 31st, New Year's Eve. Italian's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I've got the splint on at the moment. This is probably not going to stay on very long. I've kind of taken to leaving it off most of the time. I just wear it at night, and even then, begrudgingly, I'm finding like I think there's something in the material which is irritating my skin, particularly on the back of it. Like the front of it's fine. Like there's a different material. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know. Like lately, I've been wearing it.
Still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me, and the letter was on its way.
Yeah. You know, like for the most part, I've sort of been in a state of like I didn't really notice it until after wearing it for a few hours, and this time like I noticed it immediately. Like I started feeling irritated as soon as I put it on. So I don't know. It could be like I don't know, some allergic reaction which is getting worse or something. Anyway, yeah, where did I leave off here? Anyone? Okay, so I think I just got back from a mission, so let's figure out where we're putting people. None of the team that I just sent out had any afflictions, so there's no pressing need to put them in, you know, in treatment or whatever. I mean, I can still put them in treatment anyway. Like their stress level, their stress levels are all below 50s. They're probably fine. I mean, like even 40 is high enough. I might consider putting them in, but it depends how pressed I am for. Oh yeah, no, I already have the Great Red. There's a Hellion. Oh yeah, and the Leper as well. There's another cultist. Let's pull them all in. I mean, yeah, I already have a Grave Robber, but yeah, let's Welcome to the team, Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And Leper?
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And another occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Cool. So I'll probably put a team out with these three on, and plus somebody else. Figure out who. Yeah, so you have rabies, and I should probably get that treated. I mean, in real life, it would actually be really urgent to get it treated, or like you could die. But for purposes of the game, it's just, yeah. Only paper stress release. Okay, so who needs stuff taken out? Okay, so stuff like this, the curious quirk, obsessed with acquisition of knowledge. This is the quirk which makes her like seek stuff out and like, oh, 5,000? Yeesh, that's expensive. It's because it has the little skull there means it's like it's more locked in kind of quirk, so it's harder to get rid of, more expensive to get rid of. But yeah, there's an ad break coming up, and it doesn't have the usual ad break notification. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, just for that, maybe it's better to obsessed with material things. Yeah, yeah. This one's also curious. Like maybe it's better if I get rid of the quirk for someone who doesn't have that little locked in symbol, just for the sake of saving money. Yeah, see, this one only costs 1,500, and it's the same thing. And also pay these things to adjust prices. I mean, if I was going to get the megalith, it would have made more sense to do it before committing the person there. Yeah, let's just take one of these.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Yeah, save me 150 gold. Why not? And then I can increase the number of patient cells. And I can get... Oh, right. Yeah, so get rid of that guy's curious quirk, so he doesn't keep poking his nose where I don't want him to. And then I'll treat this guy's vertigo over here. Don't do well at all. Cool. Okay. So those guys are all getting treated and stuff. Now I just need to figure out who I'm gonna. Okay, let's figure out where we're going here, because I want to take all these people out of the line up here for them, and we're gonna put Hellion and the Leper and the Occultist in here. So you got some strong fighters here, plus a healer. So we can throw some random support person in there. Could send the Arbalest out again. Yeah, she's doing alright. She's got stress is down to 9. Yeah, let's do that. think this this can work. Okay, so knowing that those 4 are going out, let's see what kind of abilities have they got. Lead out, which belongs in the first one. Reduces their damage and their speed. Oh, outbreak ended. Welcome back. Breakthrough. Reduces your damage and speed after you use it. Hello, hello. Welcome back. It bleeds. Barbaric Yawp. Iron Swan, Wicked Hack. So yeah, Wicked Hack, helpful. Iron Swan, sure. I don't know about Bleed Out. It's very specific, and it slows her down and reduces her damage after she uses it. Adrenaline Rush could be good. It cures Blatant Bleed in herself. Can be used in any position. If it bleeds in the yeah, these two only can function in the front position. What have you got? Intimidate. Solemnity. Stand. Revenge. Increases damage, accuracy, crit chance, reduces dodge. Increases damage taken. Oof. Purge. Clear the corpses. Hue. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just looking over my options and stuff here. I'm thinking of putting the Hellion in the front position. So if you can use Iron Swan to take out folks in the back, which is a nice ability. I mean, typically the ones at the back are the ones that have like stress damaging abilities. You know, the folks that you want to get rid of first because stress is harder to heal than actual health. Extra stress if the torch is high? Oh, that sucks. Warren's Explorer and Wield Tactician, extra damage and wield. Yeah, I might want to visit the Warrens or Wield this time then. Balanced, extra move resistance, God-fearing will only pray. Dead hitter, reduce crits. Aw, darn it, you're curious. Cove Explorer. Increased scouting chance in Cove. So yeah, I could go with the Cove, could go with the Warrens. Here's really is that bad, I'll consider. Is it not? Yeah, it's true. It's just a nuisance sometimes. Like, particularly if you're like, there's a locked chest and you can get extra stuff if you use the key, and then they just go open it anyway, and then it takes away your ability to get the extra stuff. Or when they go poking their noses in something that really shouldn't be poked around with, and they like injure themselves. Yeah. I don't know. This is just me being curmudgeonly old-fashioned and resistant to automation. I don't want you to automatically do things on your own. You don't do it unless I click it. And so yeah, it's here. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, because it's 8 p.m. here, but it is indeed the new year where you are. So very cool. You're talking to us from the future. Do you have flying cars yet? It's an old joke. And Diablo is here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope your New Year's good. We'll see. I mean, as long as I get the use of my dominant hand back again, I'll call that a win. Unfortunately, it's in pretty rough shape. Like, it was like incredibly demoralizing when I got it out of the cast, and it was like, I can't move in any direction without extreme pain. And the doctor telling me, oh, hey, yeah, you're showing signs of complex regional pain syndrome. That means everything hurts. This is going to be a rough recovery. Great. Apparently, I fall into 20% of the population that has this condition. Yeah, and I'm noticing something. It occurred to me yesterday when I was doing my range of motion exercises that, oh man, I'm showing symptoms of adhesive capsulitis, which is it's better known as frozen shoulder, except I'm experiencing it in the wrist. And I'd never heard of it occurring outside of the shoulder, but I looked it up, and yep, it can happen at other joints too. Instead of playing cards, say, "Boss finally finished." Oh yeah, let's hope. But yeah, like I was initially under the impression that like muscles are tight because they were in a cast for 6 weeks and therefore they like atrophied and tightened up, and okay, fine, fair enough. You just stretch them out, no harm, no foul. Like, muscles are designed to stretch; they're very elastic. But no, adhesive capsulitis. There's like all the major joints in the body have what's called a joint capsule. There's a connective tissue which it's a sac. It's a fluid-filled sac which surrounds the joint, and there are various logistical reasons, physiological reasons why that is the case. But yeah, in adhesive capsulitis, which normally hits the shoulder, the joint capsule like sticks to itself. Like adhesions form, and those adhesions, if you're not careful, they can like really set in and really restrict range of motion in a painful way. And it's a very annoying condition to have, because like if untreated, it can take like a couple years or more to resolve, and it can be very frustrating, like not having the full range of motion you might want. Like the ranges of motion most restricted are abduction, that's like bringing the arm up this way, external rotation, that's like rotating it this way, or internal rotation, rotating the other way. So that's apparently, I mean, okay, I'm not qualified to diagnose, but that is my clinical impression as a former massage therapist. That's what's going on here, because like, yeah, because the range of motion is being restricted in the capsular pattern. The motions that are most restricted are the ones that would be restricted if you got those joint capsule adhesions going on. Plus, it's got wait, I have to explain end feel now. It's got a capsular end feel. End feel being a concept in kinesiology, the movement of joints and so on, where like what you normally feel at the end of a joint's movement. Like for instance, like your elbow. Once it's at its fullest extension, it's blocked by the bone. I was going to say the bone coming in contact with the bone. They don't actually come in contact. There's stuff in between them. But it's blocked by the bone. The bones block each other basically. So it's got a bony end feel. Whereas a lot of joints, like say the hamstrings in the thighs, if you have tight hamstrings, you're likely going to feel a more elastic end feel. Like when you've moved your your knee or your hip to the I guess you can't really. I can't kick high enough for it to be visible in the webcam. I've lost all my flexibility. Darn it. but no, there's a more elastic end feel because the muscles are stretchy. And but the joint capsule though it doesn't stretch. Trying to stretch something you don't that doesn't want to stretch. It's more you call it like a leathery end feel, like trying to pull leather taut. You know, it feels different. Is what I'm saying. And it's like, oh crap, capsular end feel. Have I got adhesive capsulitis? I'm gonna have to talk to the doctor about it. But yeah, it sucks because it's again like this. The range of motion is super restricted. I've got like 20% of my normal range of motion in this hand, which sucks. It's gonna take a long time to get it back, unfortunately. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't take years. I mean, with like aggressive practice of range of motion exercises, you can have it back in months. But you need to get on that regularly, and it hurts every time. I mean, at least in my case, it does, because I'm. Yeah, it's like the other day during the DDLC stream, I took the splint off for a bit to show like like range of motion is more normally like this, and but this hand is like these days is more like this. Like this is all the movement I got, and even that hurts. It's not just that it's like, oh, it's at the extent of the range of motion. Oh, it hurts because I'm trying to stretch something that doesn't stretch. It's more like every millimeter along the movement hurts, and then when it gets there, moving it back, it hurts all the way the other way too. And it is maddening. It is maddening. Because you come out of the cast after 6 weeks, you think, okay, it's going to be better now. It's like, LOL, nope. All pain, all the time. I'm trying to keep in good spirits about it, but it sucks. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I wanted to keep Hellion in... Her name is Bully. Incidentally, if anyone wants me to rename anyone, I'll take votes from chat. I don't usually bother naming them. But yeah, Hellion for the Iron Swan ability. Default name's OP? Sure, fair enough. Do I want a barbaric? Yop. Yeah, I'm not really fond of these abilities which slow her down and stuff. I'm not crazy about the bleed out. Adrenaline. Yeah, I think I want adrenaline rush instead of bleed out. I think. Breakthrough I'll leave there. If she gets out of position, this will help her get back into position. Yeah, so pay visit to the guild, and what did I say I wanted again? It was, oh yeah, adrenaline rush. Yeah, change reduce the cost. Might have put too much money into, or too many upgrades into reducing cost. That's fine though. Sure, it'll pay off in the long run. Did I decide what I want for you again? Yeah, chop is fine. Maybe I want Hue as well. Purge, revenge, withstand, solemnity. I think I'd like the solemnity. A little extra healing option and stress relief option. Seen this game before? Yeah. It's a cool game. It's fun. It's a fun game. Usually run default attack, Iron Swan, Adrenaline Rush, and either bleed out, breakthrough, or if it bleeds. Yeah. Yeah, all solid choices. So I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need the de-stealthing options yet. I want Solemnity. Do I want Hue? Yeah, right now, I'm not sure. I don't really care about Purge. Knockback 3? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Hue in the place of Purge. And Revenge is the only one that will work in all positions. Everything else only works in the first 2 positions. Oh well, sure, it's fine. What have you got? So you can mark targets. Oh, we got a bot in chat. Bye bye bot. Yeah, so weird construction for healing. That's the important one. Answer to this. Demon's Pull. These could be good. Yeah, pull the folks in the back to the front. Yeah, Vulnerability Hex, because it marks target, that can synergize well with the Mr. Sniper here. Or Miss Sniper, I guess. Abyssal Artillery could be good too. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna replace Hands from the Abyss with Abyssal Artillery. Oh, we can't right click it from there. Fine. Yeah, because he's towards the back, so we need something that can be used from the back. Yeah, I think that'll work. And how about you? What have you got? Yeah, so Sniper Shot and Sniper's Mark, those go well together. Blind Fire, sure. Suppressing Fire? Where do we want? Bola, Battlefield Bandage, Rallying Flare. I mean, Suppressing Fire is fine. This reduces the enemy's dodge. These are fine. I don't know if I'm going to actually use Suppressing Fire if I've got Sniper Shot. Yeah, it just... Oh yeah, because Suppressing Fire, it reduces damage done by 8%. This is just for, mostly for decreasing the accuracy of the enemy. It's probably fine. I'm gonna get Battlefield Bandage, even though we're okay for healing sources. Probably not gonna use Suppressing Fire. Oh, he already has access, or she already has access to Bandage. I don't need to buy it or anything. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh yeah, and to the blacksmith, you can upgrade your armor from second-hand plate up to pond plate. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't have enough deeds or crests to upgrade the weapons level. That's fine. We're gonna go do a low-level quest. And wow, we're half an hour into the stream, and I've just almost ready to like do thing now. All right. And didn't I say, like, okay, this guy's he's a Cove Explorer, so it could be good to go to the Cove. She's a Warrens Explorer, so it could be go to the Warrens. Actually, hold on. Before I go out, it would be good to upgrade my blacksmith to get the weaponsmithing up. So it would be good to get some more deeds. I'm short of deeds, so let's see who has deeds. Okay, so you've got a crest as a reward. You've got portraits as a reward. You got busts as a reward. Are any of these deeds? Okay, these ones are deeds. It's the ruins, which is suboptimal. Because I kind of wanted to go to one of those places where I get extra bonuses, but whatever. Let's go back to the ruins. It's fine. Short adventure, in and out. Let's get these guys leveled up. So we got a stack of torches. Let's bring copious amounts of food. It's good to have food for healing purposes, so don't mind having some extra. Shovels always good. Keys are always good. Holy water is good for the ruins. Am I filling up with too much stuff? Maybe. Do I want a second shovel or second key? Let's bring a second key. Yeah. What trinkets have I got? Stun, extra protection, reduces reduced stress and increased accuracy but reduced dodge. Oh, speed boost. Okay, this is a speed boost with no drawbacks. Someone should have this. What's your speed? Speed of 4, speed of 2, speed of 6, speed of 5. Here, let's give you a speed boost. Why not? What's this? There's only... This one that says reduced stress, I wouldn't mind that. Well, you have increased stress if the torch is high, so maybe you should have that. Pyromania? Excuse religious visions. Okay, whatever. You can have the Book of Relaxation. It gives you reduced dodge, but you know you're one of the tankier folks, so maybe you'll be okay. It's probably fine. Yeah, so 2 keys. Should I get a second shovel? Probably fine with 1 shovel. I'm gonna chance it. I'm sure something's gonna happen and make me regret it soon. It's a short mission. It's probably fine. I'm overthinking things. It's what I do. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. Yeah, well, I didn't give my Hellion the bleed abilities, so she should be fine.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, Orin.
Okay, explore 90% of rooms. Well, let's start with this empty room over here. We got a bookcase. Skim to the volumes, I guess. Knowledge then forever changes the hero. Uh-oh. Scurvy? You got What? Gotta take the free room? Sure, exactly. How do you get scurvy by reading a book? What kind of cursed knowledge did it give you? I mean, scurvy... reduced bleeding resistance, reduced move resistance. Scurvy is a shortage of vitamin C. Read the information to give you scurvy. Okay, I know, right? Like, that's Eldritch. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We are dealing with Eldritch forces here. Otherworldly forces. What can you do? Let's keep that torch up. Suffered any deaths? So far, no. I did, in my previous session, I came pretty close during one of the missions, but we came out of it okay. Yeah, there's a trap right here, so someone should disarm it. You have 60% chance, 50% chance, 50% chance, 60%. I want you to disarm it. Gosh darn it. You had a pretty decent chance of disarming it. Oh well. Extra torch? Why not? light coming. I'm clicking on the door and it's not going in. Okay, am I like standing in the wrong place? What? You just need to be a little bit further forward. Whatever. Anyway, I guess I'll go this way first. Man, she's getting super stressed out here. Like, we barely started. Crate is empty. Sack is empty. Wow, this is really haven't found much so far. Really haven't found much of anything. No battles. There we go. Thinking goblet. Okay. Should we mark a target for? I'm gonna mark this guy so I can shoot him with a sniper shot. Actually, first I'm gonna light a torch. Yeah, we'll mark this guy to get ready to take him out next turn. You can Iron Swan. Wait, why do you have to bleed out? Shoot, I didn't switch to the adrenaline. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, Iron Swan this guy. Demon's Pull? Abyssal Artillery. Abyssal Artillery.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And you can hew. Bump in the night. Wicked hack. Finish this guy off. Or not. You heal. Okay, now sniper shot. He's a marked target. He's reduced dodge. There's no way he can miss. There you go. Heck yeah. And you can heal him again.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ouchie. Give her another heal, will ya? Critical heal. Very nice. And just chop him to death. Actually, whatever attack has the most accuracy. Yeah, both of them the same accuracy. Yeah, just...
Executed with impunity.
Money.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, seriously though, can I swap bleed out for the adrenaline rush? Okay, good. Wasn't sure if I would be able to do that in the middle of the mission. Yeah, she's getting pretty stressed here. That Fengophobia is not helping. This should be helping a bit. Whatever. Another torch, don't mind if I do. Fengophobia.
Yeah.
For
a task well performed.
Yeah, that's another one I would not mind getting rid of at all. That Fengophobia quirk.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Man, empty room after empty room. So strange. Seriously, am I clicking on the wrong pixel? I'm trying to click on the door. The door suddenly lit up. I think her hitbox is getting in the way of me clicking on the door. Might be good for me to switch to like keyboard controls rather than mouse, for that matter. Like I'm not accustomed to having like only. I'm not accustomed to playing with one hand, is what it is. And we got empty box. Oh, non-empty box. Okay, more deeds. Excellent. That was the one that I needed, right? Okay, let's no one's in need of healing. Let's get the light up. Demon's pull, abyssal artillery. Let's do a demon's pull just for fun. And then should we swan him or should we hack him? Let's swan this guy. And then sniper shot to finish him off.
Continue the
Wow.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Click above the door usually helps, yeah? Okay, such a sucker for abyssal artillery, yeah. And you chop that guy. Or not. Bayonet jab. Hey. Yeah, the bayonet jab is a weaker attack than his actually just firing. Like he can only fire his crossbow when he's in the last two positions, but whereas he's in the front two, then he can only bayonet jab, which is not as much damage. So I could just for fun pull demons pull him again. So I'm gonna do that because it amuses me to do so. Let's just blind fire. Shoot whoever. Hit a random target. And then hack this guy. And then hew them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Okay, now do a heal. And then hew him. You missed it, but he hit the corpse? Okay. How about do a little heal there. Give her a buff. Hack that guy? Wow, you're just missing left and right today.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Vulnerability hex is minus 90% damage. It's only there to but he only has one hit point, so it might actually.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Normally, the purpose of that ability is to just to is to mark the target. It is amusing to actually kill someone with it. So let's do an example. Oh, okay. That's them telling me that you're taking too long. Just blind fire to finish him off.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay. And press on. Open the door? Okay. I think her hitbox is taller because she has this big F-off axe that she's carrying. So they must know what is that. Yeah, see, this is the guy. This guy's curious features making him seek stuff out without me telling him to. Demon's Pull. And you just chop her. Brutal. Just blind fire. Don't really care who you hit.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, the benefit of the blind fire is that each time she fires, it gives her a speed boost. If you fires like multiple blind fires in quick succession, she can get pretty fast. With the only drawback being she doesn't choose a target, she just hits a random target. And there's only one target to hit, so yeah, just keep using blind fire. Shall I do a heal? Let's do a heal. Did it do a heal? Let's do a heal. Just whack the corpse, I guess. And blind fire to finish him off. Or not. Plus 9 speed. More money.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, 2 rooms left. Man, wow, this dungeon is so weirdly barren. Like my inventory is largely empty. I haven't used the shovel. I haven't used the holy water or the skeleton key. I think I'm gonna douse the torches. Yeah, control shift click. That just
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
yeah. I'm gonna douse the torches so that there's a chance of finding better loot, so we can at least fill up the inventory maybe.
Packs
Yeah, see,
laden with loot
100
are often low on supplies.
more gold that I wouldn't have found otherwise. Surprised? Uh-oh. Okay, so... let's go to do Abyssal Artillery, I think. Really? Uh-oh. Bully's resolve is tested. Vigorous! Heck yeah! Primal spirits overtaking me. I am war.
Resilience.
Virtuous. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming virtuous. This elevated state of performance will last until they suffer a large amount of stress or return to town and convert stat bonuses and other benefits. Yeah. It's always great when they get the virtue bonus instead of the affliction. Anyway, you are gonna. Oh, this is awkward. Because if she does the breakthrough attack, it will push her forward, but it will push this guy back, and he needs to be further forward than this. So I'm gonna do Adrenaline Rush instead. Increase damage and accuracy. It'll make her. It kills time and it makes her. It'll make her more effective next time. Okay, so you can move back to. Yeah, I think it's best if you move back. Put these guys at the front. Chop or hew? Let's use chop. Chop this guy. Okay, now we'll use breakthrough. Okay, let's try Abyssal Artillery again? Abyssal Artillery, I think. And chop this guy, will ya? Ah, come on. I want to take these guys out. On the other hand, no, just do blind fire. Of course, you hit the.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's survive this thing now. Swan him.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Use blind fire. I would like to take the moment to heal these guys, but you slummy on yourself. You can reduce stress a little bit. Although they got a lot more stress back. Oh well. Demon's pull. Or not. Whatever, blind fire, finish her off. Okay, got some stuff.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, now we get to use the key. Unlocks hidden compartment. There we go, got some extra stuff. Inventory still is not full. I'm gonna check out the last room. Yeah, we're running around with the lights out. Makes everyone get more stressed, but there's a chance of a higher chance of finding better loot. Aha, now this here, decorative urn. An urn holds ashes of the departed. I do believe if I pour holy water on the ashes, that's good. Water dissolves the ashes and something.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So we get more stuff. Do I have enough room in my inventory? Man, all this food that I brought is going to go to waste. Here, eat food. There you go. Just eat it out of the way. You didn't actually need the food.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Okay, one more battle, and gosh darn it, surprised again. Yeah, my leper might get an affliction in a second. Abyssal Artillery? Let's do Abyssal Artillery. Wow, you're sucking with the Abyssal Artillery today. Anyway, you move back. Okay, chop this guy.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. Love that line. Hear the song of the wild, the spirits, watch me. Oh, she's spontaneously healed. That's amazing. Do Adrenaline Rush to get rid of the bleed and also heal a bit and get ready for your next attack, which will be buffed. Okay, you're about to get afflicted, I think. Here's his resolve is tested. Now he's abusive? Oh, great.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Oh, that's awkward. Too complete at that game. Had to do it to him. And breakthrough time. 3 of them at once. And you finish her off, will ya? Or maybe you want to... Nah, finish her off. And let's just do a blind fire. With trading, you might prove competent. Man, what an abusive thing to say. Breakthrough again? I think so. More
Success
things.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, well, you can just eat that food off the ground there. I'm gonna shift click the torch because I'm gonna want to fill up my inventory as much as possible. Our ornate sarcophagus, it is slightly ajar. Okay, so using the key won't do anything. Just open it up, I guess. Hidden treasures. Okay, some cress, honey. Oh, here you go. Use the bandage on yourself. Then throw away the other bandage. So you can get the crest. Okay. Yeah, so this trip wasn't super lucrative. We got some stuff. It really wasn't lucrative at all, really. Got some stuff, but it's like... That was a weirdly empty dungeon.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
It's a weirdly satisfying sound. Anyway. Got some level ups in there. And you got second wind, extra damage if your hit points are low, and you got extra stress versus human and scouting chance and wield. Dang 7k? Hmm? Oh, regarding the amount of money? Yeah. What can you do?
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Okay, so this guy got vertigo cured, rabies cured, curious cured. Cool. Oh hey, survivalist is available. You can upgrade camping skills.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Reduce cost of training camping skills. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the reason I wanted those deeds was because I wanted to go to the blacksmith and upgrade weaponsmithing.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Yeah, because I want to be able to upgrade weaponry and stuff. And stagecoach. Yeah, because I believe, like getting experienced recruits is a significant upgrade. Requires me to get instructor mastery level 2, weaponsmithing level 2, armor smithing level 2. Instructor weaponsmithing armor. So that would be, yeah, so other weapons upgrades to rank 2. So these 2 upgrades plus, not Abbey. I wasn't trying to click on the Abbey. I was trying to click on the guild. Yeah, like so I want this one here, instructor mastery, skills, other upgrades to rank 2. Yeah, I want more portraits now. When I can upgrade, once I can upgrade this, then I can upgrade this. And getting experienced recruits means they start off at a higher level. I think everyone I pull in starts with a higher level, and they start with all of their skills available. Which is significant. Anyway, poor Ferrier, Ferrieres, I don't know, how do you pronounce it? Is upgrade. In town will only pray for stress release. Okay. Where's the button that unequip all strikers? There we go. You're gonna go to the Abbey and pray, I think. Anything I can upgrade here? Yeah. Increases stress recovery? Why not? Give him a little boost.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Okay, so confirm treatment. Your servant. Oh man, you got and you got scurvy, so probably want to prioritize going to the medical ward here and getting that treated. So trust in your gnarled warty hands. And how is your stress level? You're at 69. Nice. Probably want to deal with that. Yeah, there's nothing here which specifically says. So it's only worth taking a look at the quirks before setting them off wherever. Like some of them will say something like you're good gamblers, so then you want to send them to the gambling hall. I think I'm just gonna send this guy drinking. Yeah, just go drink your cares away, will ya? Anything need to be upgraded? Well, don't really have it. Enough heirlooms to reflexes is there. You're 66. Yeah, you can go. Why don't you go meditate? I think everyone else is doing okay. You're at what? 44? That's fine. Okay, let me just take a look at what missions are available. I want to get more portraits if possible. What's this? Hero's Ring? Plus 25% virtue chance? That's neat. Oh, this is for, this is the boss. Kill a Necromancer Apprentice. Okay, incidentally, there's an ad break coming up in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I'll pause the game when the ads come on. I'm gonna be putter around for the next 2 minutes before I even set out, so. But yeah, I can go, I can probably go take on the boss. Yeah, it's bust and crest as rewards though. I need portraits right now. But maybe nobody, oh, that one has portraits. That one has portraits. I haven't been to the cove yet. A fish on 2 legs. Test the strength of this new menace. Leper only. Reckless charm, extra accuracy but reduced dodge. Yeah, both these are short ranges. So I could go check out the cove. Opportunity to get more portraits. Would like to get some portraits so I can excuse me. So that I can finish upgrading the guild, and then I can get more experienced recruits coming in. On the other hand, hey, boss fight could be neat. This hero's ring could be neat. I got the Vestal available, you know, my star healer here. So maybe maybe I do want to go take on a boss. Particularly because I can got my little duelist dancer here. Shall I send Reynolds and Dismas out there? My two starting players there. It's a question of who do I put in that last slot. Yeah, well, ad break is imminent, so I'll give that some thought and I'll be right back. And back again. Yeah, I ended up taking the brace off, or the splint, whatever you want to call it. It just gets in the way. Plus, it is kind of irritating. Anyway, what kind of abilities do you have? You can work from the third position, right? Yeah. Yeah, because both collect bounty and finish him, and you got the come hither ability, got mark for death. And mark for death could work well against the against boss guy. This could work. Hunting party. Excellent. Some blows, Accusation Smite, Battle Heal, Inspiring Cry. So Bulwark of Faith boosts the torch, marks self, but also buffs self with extra protection. I'd rather just take another torch. I don't think I care about that. I might want to get Inspiring Cry instead, which also boosts the torch, but also it reduces stress and heals a tiny bit. Holy Lance could be neat for hitting targets at the back. Oh, Holy Lance only works when he's at the back. Okay. It could be good to have around if positions get shuffled. Yeah, he's strongest at the front. Battle Heal, Inspiring Cry. Yeah, let's see about... Let's get Inspiring Cry. Hey, and back. Also, I realized, Termes, have I ever ranted at you about this game? I do not believe you have. Rant away. If you have stuff to share about it, that's cool. So, Bulwark of Faith, don't care so much. Get Inspiring Cry. Yeah. These will work. Extra damage against Unholy. Good for the ruins when there's lots of undead in there. Yeah, Open Vein, not so great. That's for bleeding, and undead don't bleed, so probably best to replace that with Wicked Slice. Yeah, I think you want Wicked Slice instead of Open Vein. That'll do. Yeah, so Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot. You can do that little dance back and forth. Pistol Shot, extra damage against marked targets. Potentially can synergize well with the Bounty Hunter's ability to mark targets. Although he's just gonna do his Duelist Dance, so whatever. Now my Vestal here, I would like you to have Divine Comfort. Boink. Sorry, pardon me. My phone's ringing. Just a moment. Yeah, that was just my dad calling to wish me an early New Year, even though it's 3 hours away from where I am. uh, anyway, where was I? One of them is a spoiler, so unless you've already finished the game, I should probably not mention it. Also, the other one is just I absolutely freaking hate the hunger meter. I mean, yeah. I've already finished the game, so that's fine. I believe I took out I took off the no spoilers tag on the stream because I've already finished the game. I know how it turns out. And yeah, the last time I shared the amusing story of the time. Um, I had like one of the guys was injured, so I had him eat all the food to heal, and he couldn't eat anymore. It said full when I tried to get him to eat, and then he had a hunger check, and I didn't have enough food to feed everybody, so everyone took food damage, and then I tried to feed him some more to heal back the hunger damage, and it wouldn't let him eat because it said he was full. And I'm like, make up your mind. Are you full or are you starving to death? Like, it's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, I don't really care about Mace Bash. Do care about Divine Comfort. This is all right. Yeah, so I don't have. Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to worry about upgrading that right now. I think your setup here should be fine. So the Mark for Death increases your speed, reduces enemy protection. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so I think this ability lineup is okay. That should do. Now, you're gonna want to upgrade as much of this as I can. Would be good if I could grab this upgrade before. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it anyway. Jeez, part of it is also just everything else in this game has aesthetics tied to it, but the hunger meter is just like a clippy pop-up that looks like you are trying to explore a dungeon. Would you like to feed them? If not, get screwed. It's like not only the most frustrating way to lose, it's not even visually appealing to have it do so. Oof, yeah. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, sorry, I spaced out and forgot, but you actually did rant at me about the game. I do remember it now. You had your 4 favorite heroes, which you carefully leveled up to level 6 and got them all uncorked to your preference, only to discover that you have to cycle your heroes once you get into the actual darkest dungeon. Like for me, I didn't notice that as an issue because I was already cycling everyone from the beginning, so like I leveled up everybody. But yeah, I can understand like if you only had 4 heroes at level 6, then having to do all the extra grinding to bring everyone else up to level 6 would be annoying. But yeah, anyway, let's upgrade these guys. Going from Rusty Hauberk to Chainmail. And going from Battered Longsword to Longsword. We're just going to upgrade everybody here. Going from Flintlock and Rusty Blade to Versatile Pistol and Blade. And then you can go from Worn Cloth and Plate to light cloth template, and rusted mace to steady mace. Extra damage, extra crit base, extra... Okay, well the speed base is the same. And then finally you go from ridged leathers to buckled leathers. Yeah, increased max health and increased dodge. Going from abandoned axe to refurbished axe. Yeah, so that was a little pricey, but we're going up against a boss, so we want to be prepared. And it is a medium length mission, so we're going to want a good selection of camping skills. Zealous speech, party minus 15 stress, that could be good. Remove mortality debuffs, that one's always neat. Yeah, we want de-stressing abilities. Because last time I went camping, we had like almost nothing to reduce stress, and we got like 3 afflictions as a result. If you unridges your leathers, yeah. Pep talk, gallows humor, self only minus 25 stress. But all commands either get less stress or more stress. Unparalleled finesse. Well, I just love the name of that one. Clean guns, bandit sense. It's getting oh right. Did I not click on the thing? Oh, okay. Oh, 1750? Okay, might not be able to get all the things that I want. Okay, I at least want to get the encourage ability. Here's going to only have 4 cam skills active at a time. Toggle skills on off by clicking on them. Yeah. Okay, so I need to watch my money because I still need to have money for buying supplies for the mission. Although I can sell some of my trinkets that I don't care about. What have you got? It's speed 1, speed 7, speed 4, speed 5. Why don't you have the speed stone? And who's most prone to stress? So they can have the Book of Relaxation, maybe. Extra damage if torches high, that's neat. Does anyone have anybody prone to stress? Like, you get extra stress from facing beasts. Are there a lot of beasts in the ruins? Not really, I don't think. Extra stress versus humans, so maybe you could use this. It gives you a reduced dodge though, so you don't really need the accuracy boost. That's not ideal for you, really. Nocturnal? Decreased speed if the torch is high? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know about this. I can move it around later, maybe. Extra dodge, reduce speed. Extra chance reduce speed. Extra trap disarm. Okay, that's a highwayman. Oh, highwayman only, actually. Yeah, why not? Drifter's buckle. Extra trap disarm chance, extra dodge, but 5% less stress a healer received. Like 5%. What is that? That's like once in a while, once in a blue moon, you have 1 stress point less healed. Not much of a drawback, really. Gesture only, protection stone. Yeah, the rest of these don't care about. Okay. It's a decent enough selection and stuff. Should I probably just sell some of this, like debuff stone? When am I going to use that? Extra debuff skill chance. I'd rather have the speed. Is it so it's hold shift to sell trinkets? There you go. Like 5% plus 5% protection at the cost of what, -1 speed. Let's just sell that. Is that enough money to get on with the quest? Probably. Although it's a medium length quest here. This is probably fine. Is that a good number of torches? Probably. Let's bring all the food. All the food! Need a shovel, need a key, bring a second key for good measure. More holy water? I think we wanted a second shovel. Running out of money here. Absolutely need to succeed this quest here. Because if we fail this quest, we're broke, as well as being down a team of heroes potentially. Yeah, 2 shovels, 2 keys. There tend to be a lot of opportunities to use holy water in the ruins. I'll bring a second bottle of holy water. Medicinal herbs. I think one of the things you can find is the Iron Maiden, and I think you can use the medicinal herbs to like clean the rust on it or whatever. Let's grab medicinal herbs. It's probably unlikely I'll find use for them, but I think we're good to go.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Alright, we're gonna go kill a necromancer.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
We start off by scouting. Always nice. Be right back. Yeah, see you soon then, I guess. And we've got some heirlooms. Yoink. And then we can break
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Break that down with one of the 2 shovels that I brought. Light a torch. They like putting the boss as like far away from the starting location as possible, so he's likely going to be here. But I want to search as much of this as I can, I think. I guess we'll circle here, come back here, over here, up to this room, and then down. That seems like a good plan. And if I really want to, if my inventory is like empty by then and I really want to fight these 2 battles here, I can, but don't really need to fight those battles. Not really. Ah, you silly Vestal.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, just gotta watch out for the trap over here. You have a 100% chance of disarming it. 60%, 90%, 60%. Mr. 100%, you're doing it. Heck yeah. Got a stress heal. And we got a fight in our hands here. And we're gonna deal this advance to take her out. Or not. But activates your riposte ability, which is always fun. Well, what if I use Come Hither to pull you over here? Heck yeah. Light her up for the point blank shot, perhaps? Or I can just have this guy take her out, I guess. That works out. That works too. You can have her stunned. Dude, just down to 1 hit point. Feels like a waste to hit her with a point blank shot when she has 1 hit point. But I also don't want her stressing my guys out, so what the hell.
Obliterated.
Obliterated indeed. Find comfort. Heal everybody. Collect bounty.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What are you picking on her for?
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Pull
The ground quakes.
him a little closer, will ya? And then do this advance. Oof. Didn't see that coming, did you? And physician heal thyself. Hey, critical heal, very nice. She isn't even an actual physician. Get that corpse out of the way. Slice him. Just style points for using finish him.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You take all the things, your default party order, and let's have you open up the locked sarcophagus. Ornate sarcophagus, it's locked. Time to use our key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Cool, got some stuff.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Hunger effects. Eat for food, regain 5% health. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's go up to this room battle and curio. Speaking of battles, well, this is suboptimal. Like, I'd like to do this advance, but this guy, it's gonna put this guy back, which is not ideal. Maybe I should do duelist advance anyway. I'm just gonna... Actually, hold on. This guy's move ability, like, does he... Like, this guy can move 2 squares at a time. Does it say anywhere like how many moves you can move at a time? Because some can move 1, 2, 3. Like it varies from character to character. I don't know. But this guy is basically useless if he's out of the first 2 positions. Like all that he can do is inspire and cry. I'm gonna have this guy just do pistol shot for now. Heal this guy.
Sedated. The will to fight. Fall.
Okay, so this guy can move 2 squares, so yeah, I think I'm gonna move him back. And you just smite him. All those blanket fires, that slice and dice move, and another blanket fire, like, all those could have been followed by riposts if I just activated this riposte ability. Okay, whatever. Just finish him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You just heal everybody. Now I'll do this advance. Take this guy out.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oof.
Annihilated.
Crushed by justice. Just point blank the corpse, I guess. And finish him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right. See. This is where I said I wanted to use the medicinal herbs, right? Rusty Iron Maiden stands against the wall, clasp shut. Herbs cleanse the maiden, allowing a more thorough search. There we go.
Only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So I got an extra shovel out of the deal. So yeah, they serve their purpose. Do this advance, take her out, or at least injure her. Now you could heal everybody, but I'm kind of tempted to stun her so she can't do her de-stressing on me. Extra damage against stunned. Yeah, finish her. It says
Decimated.
the ability says finish him, but you're really finishing her. But whatever. And Yeah, smite him. They get finished off by the point blank shot when the time comes. Or not. Almost got finished off by their post. Anyway, point blank, go.
Eradicated.
That's vicious. Critical hit. Finish him. You got the thing where you have to get the corpses out of the way. And you just heal everybody.
Sedated.
Knife in the dark. Oh right, because you can only do your stress attack while you're in the last two positions, I guess. Anyway, do his advance.
Another one falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, at some point I'm going to want to do some camping. Next room is empty. Looks like the next... Like, my plan is to go here and then here. So there are two empty rooms. Probably, man, you're bleeding. Do you have any bandages? No bandages. Oh well. Inventory is getting full. You can just stack these torches here. Got a couple of inventory slots. Sarcophagus' jar. Let's have you search it. Hidden treasures. Heck
If
yeah.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yes, let's press on. It's a little early to be camping. Let's get into the volumes. This is where one of my guys got a disease last time. Let's have the healer look this time. A map is found tucked in the volumes. Hey, extra scouting. Any secret areas? No such luck? Yep, there's the boss room. As I predicted. Okay, 60%, 100%, 90%, and 60%. I'm gonna have you disarm the trap because the successful trap disarming does a stress heal. Like so. And I'm gonna light a torch. And we're gonna keep moving. Okay, empty room. Let's check out whatever these curios are, I guess. A bit of extra money doesn't hurt. Wonder how this works. Silly. It's a pack. You open it and stuff is inside it. That's how it works. Kind of deliberately letting the torch run low so that I can maybe get better loot from this curio here. Well, my curious vestal here's history of sin is too much to bear. Aw, man. Now what can you do? There's a trap here. I'm gonna have you disarm it again. It's 90%, right? There you go. Yeah, torch is low. How many torches have I got? I got 8. Let's light up before. Yeah, just light it all the way up before we go face these guys. continuous advance on you. Let's get you stunned. And then finish her. Aw, come on.
How quickly the tide turns.
Shh. Zealous accusation. Just accuse him to death. Oh, now the point blank shot is wasted. Just wicked slice this thing out of the way. We'll point blank him next. Just stun this guy, I guess. And then finish him. There you go. And smite her.
Struck.
I judge thee guilty. Very guilty. And then we'll just end it all off by doing a point blank shot. Very nice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
Back.
end.
Welcome back. Oh man, now we're a bit low in inventory space. I have to make hard decisions about what to leave behind. I'm thinking I'm just gonna drop the medicinal herbs. What are the chances I'm gonna find another one of those Iron Maiden things? I want the crests, so like getting the heirloom so I can upgrade stuff is valuable and important and stuff. The money though. Like I might want to camp now. If I right click to use this to camp now, could I pick up the money afterward? Does it work like that? It would be kind of funny if it does. Right click and then grab the money. Hee hee.
Chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And have a feast. Plus 25% health and minus 10 stress. Heck yeah. How goes the dungeon runs? It's gone alright. We're on our way to face a boss. Having a little camping trip here. And let's see. I need to plan out what we're doing during the night. You got wound care, so you can heal this guy's injury here, so that could be good. Everyone else, their health's in pretty good shape. Don't like how high his stress is. Like you have encourage, so you can decrease his stress a bit. Ooh, actually, chant could be good because the paladin is in. He's a or the crusader, whatever you call him, crusader. He's a religious person, so he gets extra benefit from the chant. So chant and encourage, and you also have encourage. So that's 7. Uses up 7 movement points or action point, whatever you call them. 7, whatever these things are, time cost. is takedown? Extra damage versus size 2, extra accuracy versus size 2. Tracking. Bandit sense, clean guns. Yeah, I do still think I'd like to heal this guy. Yeah, zealous speech. Minus 15 stress for the whole party. Oh, including himself. Ooh, that could be a good one to get instead of the other thing. Hold on. Stand tall. One companion minus 15 stress and removed our mortality buffs. That's kind of neat. So I'm kind of tempted to go... Well, I mean, no one else is stressed, though. Like, this guy's really the only one who's stressed, so Zealous Speech might be a bit of a waste. Well, it reduces stress for the next 4 battles as well. So that's something. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I could just, instead of... Boost to range skills. I think the point blank shot counts as ranged. And Duelist Advanced counts as melee. Nighttime ambush. Increased chance of monster surprise for the next 4 battles. Do we want to try getting one of these things? Plan take it. There aren't very many size 2 monsters around. Tracking. It's just you get tracking. Okay, alright. Okay, I think I've made up my mind. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Chant on this guy. Divine Light, purest grace be with us now. So he has reduced stress for a while, which is helpful because he's been getting pretty stressed. We're going to de-stress him some more. Anoint you with the oil warmed by the holy flame. All is well. And then we'll de-stress him even more with this guy, using Courage on him. Fight well enough, so quit your moaning. Fantastic. And then you can wound care on him. Not fond of blood, but at least it's yours. What did we do to the last couple? Tracking? Yeah, decreased chance of getting surprised, increased chance of enemies being surprised. Why not? There's no trail I cannot follow. And that's it. I think we're good for the night. And we can just hit the rest now. I am blessed with good health, for today at least. See nothing I'm not prepared for. We are straight back to the Royal Guard. Good. Well, at least we won't go hungry.
In Radiance, may we find victory. So,
we got a suit of armor. An antique suit of armor stands amidst the ruins. I guess we can search it for stuff. Our protects it here with a nightly aura. Oh, hey, neat. Extra dodge and protection. It says until camp, which basically means for the rest of the mission because we just finished camping, so that's cool. I didn't plan that. That's just how it worked out. What do we got here? Stashed heirlooms.
Waiting to be spent.
Oh, and we got a battle coming up here. And they're surprised. That's the benefit of the tracking, I guess. Everyone's got a minor wound. You know what? Use Divine Comfort. Heal everybody a little bit. Duelist Advance. Using this guy. Ah, didn't quite take him out. Oh well. I'll bet Zealous Accusation will finish him off.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And let's pull this guy forward so he can't use his ranged attack. Oh, or not. That's how I like to see. Ow. Point blank shot. Nice. And you heal yourself. Okay, try come hither again. And you're still resisting. Well, we're gonna smite a corpse. As you do. And yeah, once again, everyone's got a minor wound. Just heal everybody.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And you can finish him off.
Powerful blow.
Right where it hurts. Yep.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Keep it well lit. Oh, hey. Didn't we say that this guy had, yeah, fear of beasts? He's gonna get stressed against these guys. Oh well, what can you do? Deals advance, I think. Ah. Yeah, he has less accuracy against the beasts too. What can you do? Well, blind him, I guess. There you go, an
The promise of safety.
ab break coming up in 4 minutes 54 seconds, FYI. Smite this guy, will you? Smite this guy.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. And finish this guy. Come on. Oh. My healer's taken out of commission for a moment. Oh well, point blank shot.
Be gone, fiend.
What are you beating up on my healer for?
Executed with impunity.
I could just finish this guy off. I'm gonna do Inspiring Cry on my healer because she's in a spot of trouble there.
Masterfully executed. Be wary.
Oh man.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You are gonna eat some food out of the way. Nom nom. Put the crest in that space. Now, I'm thinking I might want to run ahead, do the boss fight, and then once I've assessed what resources I need, come back here to unlock this chest. I want to save the key on the off chance I find a secret room, which potentially gives me better rewards than this locked chest. Because this is my last key. And besides, I can come back here when I have when my torch is low and maybe get better loot. That's the plan. Ooh, maybe we should have done planned takedown. Oh well. You're gonna start by healing yourself because you're in a bit of rough shape there. Would have any anti-venom for this thing. And we're gonna mark you for death. And do this advance. Get ready to do. Oh. Both of them had point blank shot. Love that riposte. It's good stuff. Smite him. Extra damage gets marked? I think so.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah. Heal him. Nice.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Death by riposte.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, so I'm gonna ditch the citron. Citrons, they have very low value. They're the first things to go. It's time to throw stuff away. I do not like how low your health is. I am going to get you to eat some food, I think. Nom, 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 nom. I'll leave some more food in case we get a hunger check. Oh, you silly, curious Vestal.
Wealth beyond
More hair
measure.
limbs. Ah, shoot.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
No space for this. Might want to throw away the holy water. I don't know. I'll consider it. There's an ad break imminent. I'll be right back. And then back again. What do? I haven't had a need for the holy water. I could just, look what we got here. You know what? There are no obstacles. There are no obstacles to rest us. I can throw the shovels away. Let's ditch the shovels. Because we have the whole rest of the map scouted, so. And on to the next room. There's a trap. And let's get Mr. 100% chance of disarming to disarm it. Heck yeah. And making a deliberate choice to not light a torch until we get whatever's in this urn, and haha, good thing we saved the holy water. Sells the ashes, valuables remain. Ooh. Man, oh man. I think this time we will ditch the holy water. Yeah, just use to purge even restore purity can also be applied to hero to increase resistance. This increases resistances. Why not? Here you go. Give yourself a buff. Extra blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resistance. Definitely taking the rubies. Do I care about the onyx? We have to throw something away to get that. I'm keeping the key because I want to. I'm gonna. If nothing else, I'm using the key to open the that chest that I left behind. I think we're just gonna leave both the citron and onyx behind. Definitely the citron, but. Yeah, there's nothing else I can shuffle around or anything. Yeah, well, what can you do? Again, deliberately holding off and using the torches for the time being. Yeah, you disarm that. Stress all the way down to 0. That's neat. Pack has already been looted. Oh, come on. Even though I let the torch go almost all the way down? Oh well. What can you do? Boss fight coming. Let's light this up. And should probably get some food in you. Get a few more hit points. You know, leave 4 food for eating purposes to heal. 21 or 29, essentially. Yeah, I think I'd like you. You're full? Pff, whatever. So you're missing 8 health, 5 health, 11 health, 11 health. You can have some food. Nom and nom. Alright. Boss fight incoming. Let's do this.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I was trying to...
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
I was trying to click on the door. It clicked on the torch. It used up my last torch for no reason. Okay, whatever. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me or anything. Okay, you have 105 health. Well, deals advance, nothing for it, just... Let's get at him. 6 feet under. Can we just put the mirror tricks? He doesn't activate your post? Darn. Divine Comfort, heal everybody. Nice. And Smite him. And you mark him for death. The flesh is willing. Many bones. How can such a thing exist? Oh, now he's too far away for me to use the collect bounty attack on. Oh well. Can I use come hither on him? He only has 25% movement resistance. If I can do this, I can pull him in range of the point blank shot. All lined up here. That was vicious. Holy crap. That was a nice critical hit. 34 damage against the guy with the boss with 105 health. That took off a full third of his health in one shot there. Expecting this to be a prolonged battle. It's going to be shorter than I expected. I think we want to use Divine Comfort again.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Smite him. And pistol shot. Yeah, you do extra damage against marked targets, and he's marked. Take. Wow. Dismas the MVP. And he's still marked, so collect bounty. Plus 90% damage against marked targets. Finish him off, well, yeah.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Very cool. Okay, don't have enough room. Well, this bounty hunter only, it just so happens I have a bounty hunter in my party, so I can just boink, do that. And we're going to continue adventuring. And this here, move stone, 15% move skill chance. What the heck? Put that in the bounty hunter too. He has a move skill. The come hither is a move ability. And that now you have an inventory slot free, which you're going to fill with the treasure that I left behind over here. Of course, we have that inventory slot free because it used up the torch for no reason, but whatever. It's like, oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong pixel, I guess. That's how it goes sometimes. I don't have the best manual dexterity with my non-dominant hand, which I'm forced to use as my dominant hand because, you know, like broken wrist and stuff. I mean, like, I could try switching hands. Like, I think I've regained enough mobility that I'm able to like I'm able to pronate this hand enough that I'm able to use a mouse with it. Trouble is, I don't have fine motor control because normally when you move your mouse, like you don't. There's the thing with having a broken wrist and dealing with the reduced mobility that results from that. Makes you realize how frequently I do this motion, you know, like deviating the wrist, which I no longer, I can't do it, like, and it'll be like that for a while. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, like this normally, I'm trying to pull it so the cam can see it. Like normally you can like deviate your wrist from side to side. This is me trying to move it. This is like I can engage the muscle. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. And like I tried using the mouse with this hand. It's yeah, it's like it's super stiff. Cast for Weeks does that. Yeah, you know, and they told me it was going to be stiff when it came out of the cast. I didn't know it was going to be this stiff, or I would have opted to come out of the cast sooner. Oh well, live and learn. Next time I break a scaphoid, I'll know what to do. Anyway, we are going to snuff our torches here.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
And we're going to use the key finally. 2 inventory spaces available. Can we hold all of it? We can. And we even have another inventory space. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going to see if we can get over to this curio and might as well. Yeah. Eat that food that we saved specifically for that purpose. The the randomly generated hunger check. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna grab whatever this curio is, and what have we here? Altar of Light. A small holy altar seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. I think holy water does something with this. Oh, pray at the altar. Soothing pale light engulfs the hero. Extra dodge, protection, and damage until camp. Cool. Now, should I wander up here and do these battles here and see if I can get more stuff and risk whatever happens as a result of that? Or should I just quit while I'm ahead? I mean, got surprisingly low stress and all from everyone. I think I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna see if there's we'll fight at least one of those battles. I feel like we can afford it here. It'd be nice if we can leave this dungeon with a full inventory. Here we go. One more battle. Okay, so should be an easy battle. Weber and Spitter. Let's use Come Hither on the Spitter. Using Bite before I can activate my riposte attack? Oh, you meanie.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Aw, he's stunned. Heal him, will ya? Smite him, will ya? Okay, duelist advance, go! Collect bounty, will ya? There you go. Easy fight. And we got stuff.
This expedition at least promises success.
Here we go, we got now the inventory is full. It can be a little more full. Stashed heirlooms? Okay, don't mind if I do. I think we're gonna ditch the citron in favor of the crests. Must be applied to here to eliminate continuous. Don't suppose this actually does anything. No? Okay. We're just gonna leave that behind. Let's just fight one more battle. Like, we can take these guys. Just yeah, just a handful of skeletons. Surprised skeletons. Just dazzling light him to death. Get that corpse out of the way so we can use point blank shot on that guy. And I'm gonna put the torch out again.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
So we want to max out the chance of getting good stuff. Finish him off with a point blank shot. Take the money.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, well it's 200 gold. I think we can afford to leave the 200 gold behind. I mean, we've got the shade, that's like 375, it's over 1,000 there. I want as many heirlooms as possible. Get these journal pages done and out of the way. This is fine. I think that's a good haul. Inventory completely full. Lots of monies, lots of heirlooms. Good stuff. Get some level ups for sure. Cool. Very nice. So level up heroes gain resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low resolve level hero that tries a higher level quest will quickly crumble under the unimaginable stress. And what do you got? You got Nymphomania? Extra stress heal received in brothel? You got that from beating from beating the necromancer? You're just you're just looking forward to some stress relief, I guess. After all that, torn rotator, reduced damage and melee skills. Extra movement resistance, balance, ligophobia, extra stress if torch is low. Warren Scrounger, extra scouting chance on Warrens, and what did you get? Zoophobia, extra stress versus beasts.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
A day long waited, word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses stepped from the stagecoach, 6 more recruits than usual. When a drunken bender, and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. Aw, man. We recovered 45 stress, so that's something. Oh. Prayed and recovered 69 stress. Nice. And is no longer abusive. Effective disease treatment. A disease cured scurvy. They just gave her lots of vitamin C. Cool. Yeah, so we beat a boss. We got 3 people up to level 2. Just take a look at the stagecoach. My roster's full anyway. Like, I wouldn't mind getting another highwayman so that you can do the more duelist dance, but on the other hand, excuse me. If I can get this guy here, experienced recruits, then everyone comes out at a higher level, and then it's more cost effective that way, so maybe it's just while I hold back on that. Anything interesting here? Disease resistance. Yeah. Yeah, considering I ran myself out of money, it wouldn't hurt to boost the furnace here, probably. Reduce the cost of weapon armor upgrades. Search and mastery allows skill upgrades to rank 2. Let's grab this. So, does that count enough to, It says instructor weapons in the arms at level 2. But it also says, hold on. But the description over here says allows weapon upgrades to rank 2. It's a little misleading. I think it means I actually have to have this level here before I'm able to get that upgrade. The one that's level 2 is the one that allows level 3. Like, okay. Whatever. Anyone have any diseases? I think all my diseases are cured. Oh yeah, did I get anyone? Did I, Shoot. I think I didn't, I neglected to get anyone going for quirk treatment last time. Oh well, I was out of money anyway. Yeah, nobody has any afflictions they need to go get treated. Bully has some, a bit of uncomfortable amount of stress. Might want to get her going somewhere for that. Then again, maybe I want to get rid of that phengophobia. Extra stress if the torch is high. That's not great. Just increase number of treatment ward slots to 2. Being able to treat 2 at a time could be good.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of this phengophobia. Wait, what's in that syringe? Trying to investigate the dark arts. In town will only flagellate for stealth. So it's, obsessed with cleanliness. Just beasts. One of these. Just reduced speed of torches is high, but it's like it's the one that's locked in there, which is unfortunate. But that's yeah, I don't like. This is my potential like heavy hitter, and he's got reduced speed. Or the torch is high. That's not cool. Oh, this guy's kleptomaniac. That's not good. Ah, frick! I want to get rid of that. It's also another locked-in one. Obsessed with material things. Take part in prayer. Paranormania. Obsessed with paranormal. Reduce damage if the torch is high, but... Maybe before I put people into their cells and stuff, I want to figure out where I'm going next. Hunting party. Like what do I want to prioritize upgrading? Like I guess I want more deeds if I'm upgrading this thing. So let's go somewhere where we can get lots of deeds, I guess. If possible. Oh, we can get a level 3 quest. You want to up the difficulty. What's this? Defender suit, only extra protection reduce crit. Okay, this gives 5 deeds. Activate 3 corrupted altars. The unholy abominations inhabiting the crumbling house have turned beacons of light into vessels for diabolical worship. Cleanse these altars with consecrated essence and bring back the light. Cool, okay. Well, I mean, I like the fact that there are 5 deeds as reward. This one also has 5 deeds for reward. Gather 3 holy relics. When the estate was overrun, so too were many treasures and symbols of the light. The abbot will pay dearly for such relics. Yeah, in addition, like both of these have 5 deeds as a reward. This one has like a Hellion only pendant, which increases health but reduces stun resistance. And this one has, it increases the Jester's crit chance without any drawbacks. So on balance, I think I want the one that has no drawbacks. But we're gonna take a different team. This team served me well, but I wanna keep cycling these. Want to just go with a different group. Yeah, who do we want to send in there? Well, our only only healer left. I mean, if we're yeah, she's gonna just hang out. Think. Well, you just went out there. We can maybe go out again. Because then, marked for death. That's neat. Yeah, I just think like these 4 guys together could synergize for the fact that all 4 of them have the ability to mark targets, and 3 out of the 4 have the ability to do extra damage against marked targets. It's good work. Sniper's mark, sniper shot. You have vulnerability hex, marks target, reduces their dodge. Hands from the Abyss. Do you care about Hands of the Abyss? I probably want Abyssal Artillery instead. That probably makes more sense. That lineup's alright. Yeah, Target Whistle, Hound's Rush. Hound's Harry, It's not ideal going into the ruins with a guy whose focuses on bleeding damage. It's not a perfect synergy. Maybe I should give him Blackjack instead. I would have to unlock it. Oh, the Blackjack is for stunning. It does reduce damage. Do any of his attacks do full damage? I guess Hound's Rush is the only one that does full damage, I guess. Still. let's give this guy yeah. Can unlock some stuff here. Blackjack. Can they okay. Can't decrease the I've already decreased the prices a fair bit, so this is fine. But yeah, let's give him blackjack ability. And then upgrade it. We're gonna get a bunch of upgrades. Hound's Rush, yeah. Target Whistle, I think so. What was the other thing he's using? Guard Dog? Do we want Guard Dog? Maybe we want Lick Wounds. How much do we care about Guard Dog? It gives them some bonus dodge. Or we can give him the ability to heal himself. Eh, this is fine. Yeah, I'll upgrade it, I guess. And yeah, I can upgrade all these guys' things, I think. Yeah, just upgrade them all. Upgrade as much as I can. Come hither and mark for death. And collect bounty. And you've got Sacrificial Stab, and you got Abyssal Artillery. And Vulnerability Hex. And Weird Reconstruction. Yeah, potentially extra healing. And Sniper Shot, and you got Sniper's Mark, and you got Blind Fire. Watch those numbers climb, and Battlefield Bandage? Sure, I guess. Yeah, so reduce cost of weapons and armor upgrades by 10%. Go for it.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Can I can trade 2 busts to get enough crests to get another upgrade. Let's go for it.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
There you go, because I think we're about to do a whole bunch of upgrading, or unless they are already upgraded. Here we go. Battered Skull, upgraded to Bleached Skull. The skull is just really important for his work, I guess. And Tattered Robes upgrades to Scholar's Robes. And Crude Crossbow upgrades to Reinforced Crossbow. Ragged Leather Vest becomes Stitched Leather Vest. And Crude Cudgel and Frayed Collar becomes Sturdy Cudgel and Rope Collar. Cool, okay. We've got a bit of money left over for doing some stuff at the sanitarium. And somebody was a kleptomaniac. Who was it? It was the who's this guy? This is 4,500, not 5,000. Yeah, I want to get rid of the kleptomania. That's It's annoying when they like steal your stuff. Okay. I think we're good to start the next mission. Let's unequip all trinkets. Yes. The speed stone. Uh, whoever's slowest can get it, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of ties for the speed. Well, in that case, let's give it to this guy. Oh, and speaking of which, yeah, let's give him the agility challenge. That boosts his speed even higher. Well, in that case, in terms of keeping things somewhat balanced, let's give it to the Houndmaster. And we got this fancy new heroes ring now. I feel like I ought to give that to somebody. Whoever's the most stressed. Yeah, let's go to. Oops. Give it to the guy who has the most stress, who's most likely to get afflicted and therefore most likely to get the virtue. Makes sense. I can shuffle. I can give it to somebody else out in the field if need be. Book up relaxation. Do I give that to somebody? Whoever's second place for stress. You have 24. You have 21. So this goes to you. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think I'm all set to go. A little low on money. It's fine. And I decided I was going to go over here, right? Medium quest. Do I have enough money for the supplies I might want? I can probably sell some of this junk. Like, what are the chances I'm going to use a stun stone? Like, 10% stun skill chance. Like, what kind of benefit is that? And Kurlevin is here. Welcome stream. How's it going? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes. Same to you. Happy New Year. I believe you are in the new year presently. It's still 2025 where I am. But 2026 is coming soon. But yeah, like this stun stone, who cares about that? Let's get some money. Chester dice, these are nice. They have bonuses without drawbacks. This is increased dodge but reduced stun and move resistance. Increased dodge but reduced speed. Yeah, just ditch that. I'm never gonna use it. These ones are okay. Yeah, sell this one. I'm never gonna use it. There we go. Now we got some money. Alright, provision. Whew, look at this stuff here. What's this? Consecrated essence used to purify the corrupted altars. Cool. So we're gonna... I went into the last quest with 12 torches. That seemed to be a good number. So I guess we can do that again. And we can fill up on food again. Just fill her up, right up. Can't go wrong with extra food. We've got a shovel, and a key, and another key. Should I get another shovel? I want holy water. Medicinal herbs. Medicinal herbs did come in handy last time. Let's get one medicinal herbs and one shovel. We ended up throwing the shovels away last time, but there's no guarantee it's going to happen the same way this time. I think we're good to go. Just use up all my money here. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. If things are going terribly, live to fight another day.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Whew, okay, so we got a lot to explore here. So we got to find the corrupted altars to use this consecrated essence on them. Here we go. What's this? Oh, is this one of the... Okay. A defaced Bastos altar. Quest. Cool. Use the consecrated essence on it. Boom. There we go. 1/3 of our quest is done already. She just like took two steps into the dungeon, and we're already a third of the way there. Cool. Sacrificial stab. Sure.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That was a heck of a critical hit there. You're just gonna blind fire these guys. Got a new projector to play PS4 games in the comfiest way. Cool, cool. It's always neat. You can send the doggy at him. Silly doggy. Finish him.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like my brother had that set up a while back. Like having a projector.
Another one falls.
Projector to project the
This expedition at least promises success.
projecting the yeah, stuff. Kick it to the computer so you can project it onto a wall. It's neat stuff. Kind of a huge screen TV. Anyway, let's got a locked cabinet. Let's try out the key on it. Treasures are stashed. Hooray!
Waiting to be spent.
And we're gonna ditch the Sigil stones. Oh right, shift click to discard it. Because citron stones aren't great. Surprised. Okay. Alright, let's use Sniper's Mark. I mean, this guy can only hit the first two things. Just use on the guy in the back, I guess. There you go. Hound's Rush. Take him out.
Be gone,
Good doggy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should have. I forgot to use the doggy treats. I keep forgetting that's an option. Anyway, use Come Hither on this guy. There we go. Knife in the dark. There he has to use his knife instead of his stress attack. Oh man, this guy can't actually do much. He's in the wrong position. He got pulled out of his usual position. Use Abyssal Artillery, I guess. We use vulnerability hacks. Doesn't hurt to reduce their dodge. Mark this guy.
The ground quakes. Dazed.
Ow.
Reeling. About to break.
Yeah, I was planning to heal that guy. He's in rough shape there. The mark wore off? Gosh darn it. Could have gotten the lick wounds ability. Oh well. gonna Hound's Rush on this guy because he's marked. I can get the benefit from it, and I still forgot to use the doggy treats. Okay, whatever. Finish this guy off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, now heal him, please. There you go. We can deal with the bleeding wound shortly. Yeah, his knife in the dark sucks, which suits me just fine. Need a bandage, you say? Well, I do believe it just so happens I have a bandage here. There you go. Just blackjack him to death.
The formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And yeah, everyone's in pretty good shape, so use Abyssal Artillery on this guy. Do a bit of healing. Critical heal. Just for fun. As you do. Ow. Abyssal Artillery again. Yeah. Heal just for fun. Maybe I shouldn't drag this out so much. Hey, he's in blackjacking range.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Huh. Yeah, so I got another key, so that's cool. Sarcophagus is slightly ajar. Well, let's take a look inside. Hidden treasures. Money.
Stealth is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Who's gonna read? I guess you have the Handmaster read. Knowledge within forever changes the hero. Cove Adventure? Okay. Decrease stress in Cove. Okay. So you just got some information about the Cove in there. That's cool. I've yet to do a quest in the Cove. Aw, man. Oh, you can't use Hand's Rush in this position. Oh well. Well, maybe you can use Target Whistle. So this guy can do Sniper Shot.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit, indeed. And then you can use Come Hither on this guy. Pull him over here. And yeah, I think I want you to heal this guy. And you made him bleed in the process. Oops. These things happen. Alright, time to collect bounty. Or not. You're not in position to use your doggies, and I again forgot to take the dog treats. Use the Hound's Vigor for a short time. Whatever, just blackjack him, I guess. In fact, just
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
These little skeletons do more damage than they feel like they should be. Oh well. Just keep blind firing, I guess. Or maybe I should heal. Heal this guy. He took a bit of a hit there. Psh.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Critical heal.
The blood quickens.
Critical hit. An educated savage.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Do you have any regrets? That is an interesting question. You mean like just for the year or just in general? Man. I mean, I do have a habit of, you know, beating myself up over past mistakes. Regrets? I don't know. If we're talking about just this year, I guess I could say I regret that I didn't opt to get out of the cast at the 3-week mark. Like I was in the like after I broke my wrist, I was in a cast for 6 weeks total. At the 3-week mark, the doctor was saying that you could go either way, either put it back in the cast or switch to a splint, and I probably would have been better off switching to a splint. I did not know it was going to be this stiff, where there's like this is the extent of the range of motion I have. Like normally it should be something like this. Like I can barely move it. Like I can't. This hand is useless now. Like I can't do anything until this heals. It's yeah, just even moving this much hurts. So would have been nice if I'd known how bad it would be, and then I could have gotten out of the cast sooner. Oh well, live and learn. Anyway, I want these deeds for sure. Don't care about these. I'm gonna toss the citron stones. As for the money, I keep forgetting to use the dog treats. Like they just sit there. I can use them to make the dog work faster, but is this increase the hound's vigor? I'm not sure exactly what that means. Does it boost his speed? Does it boost his damage? I don't know. Can I right click it now? Oh, I can't. I can't use it now. I'm gonna ditch the dog treats. I just keep forgetting to use them anyway. This chest, I think I want to come back for it. I will have more my inventory is completely full, but I will have more inventory space once I use up the consecrated essence, and also once I use up the torches, and maybe once I use up the food. I want to use up the fiber. Like I've got stuff to use, so I'll come back here later. It's all good. Incidentally, we've got an ad break coming up in 35 seconds. Oh, and we're gonna eat food. Eat food. And we stepped in a trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
And we're just gonna light that torch right away. And ad break is imminent, so I'm just gonna, yeah, nothing in the room. Okay, I'll be right back. And back again. Do you have any regrets? Yeah, it's kind of just kind of generally regret having broken my wrist, I suppose. And who knows what the future holds? Maybe I'll, I don't know, meet somebody new as a result that will take pity on me or something for having a debilitating injury, and it'll work out for the better somehow. I don't know. Right now, it's hard to see any benefit of having a broken wrist. It seems like all drawbacks all the time. Anyway, I'm thinking, in the interest of searching everything, let's go here, 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 and then along here. Seems like a good path to take. Light that torch.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Hey, this is an opportunity to use the holy water. Let me get you to do it. Valuables remain. There we go. Oh wow.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Oh man.
Paid for in blood.
There's an emerald there. Like, you got jade here, which is worth less than the emerald. But I've got 3 of them, so they're actually worth more than the 1 emerald. I can pick up the emerald on the off chance, you know, gambling that maybe later I will get more emeralds, which stack, and then, like, if I get 1 more emerald, it's worth more than these 3 jades I got here. So let's roll those dice. I'm gonna toss away the jade and pick up the emerald. We're gonna throw away the citron though. Although on further reflection, it probably would have been better if I just lit the torch to use that, free up the inventory slot there. Which,
in radiance, may we find victory.
like, whatever. I made my choice. And there's an obstacle there, and this is my last shovel. Consecrated essence. There you go. So that frees up an inventory slot. Now I mean, using the shovel on this obstacle frees up an inventory slot. But on the other hand, it might be better to head back and then circle around like so. I'm gonna do that. What was that weirdly long pause? Target whistle. That reduces protection. Probably makes more sense to use on the guys that have protection, but also probably want to get rid of this guy. Sniper shot, take him out. Heck yeah. That's how you do it. Collect bounty. 1 health left. You are going to heal this guy, because he's in a bit of rough shape there. Oof, knocked him back. He has 1 health. Like, this is such overkill, but whatever. It's better than letting that guy have another attack. Just use blind fire. Ouchie.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence Ignorance is a slow and insidious killer.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Down to 1 inventory slot. And let's head over here. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, health and stress levels are, oh hey. So there's a secret room there. Now, I can use one of my keys to open that up. Yeah, that's where you get lots of like potential for big piles of loot. I just have to be wary about my inventory store. What's the best way to go about this? How's your okay? Your 52 stress, 43 stress. Might be decent enough time to camp. You can probably go to the secret room, camp there. That uses up the firewood. It also uses up a big pile of food, and that will free up enough inventory. Enough inventory space to yeah. Let's do that. I think it should let me camp in the secret room, right? So if I douse the torch,
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
and use the key on this here. See compartment, great treasures. Heck yeah.
Loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, because these things are worth what, 3,500 gold each. They each take up an inventory slot. But if I do this, I right-click the firewood. Oh, wait, I can't right-click. I can't camp here. Oh gosh, darn it! There goes my plan. Okay, it was an idea. All right. Backup plan is we're gonna ditch the medicinal herbs. That lets me get another one. I want all 3 of them. I mean, I can toss either the shovel or the skeleton key. Given that choice, probably better to throw away the shovel. Because there's a chest I left behind which definitely I want to use the key on, if nothing else. So yeah, I think we're gonna ditch the shovel. I'm about to use the food. Whatever. Toss the shovel. I don't know. Drink the holy water, I guess. Are we able to camp here? Now it's letting me camp here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, well, have a feast. De-stress yourselves. I forgot to look at their camping skills before coming into this mission. Whoops. I didn't even look at what their options are. Restring crossbow, extra accuracy, extra damage, extra crit chance, but reduced speed for the next 4 battles. Dark strength increases stress, but also increases damage for 1 companion. Dark Ritual, self only. Reduce torchlight. Increase stress, but it heals one companion for 50% and removes vitality debuffs. Therapy dog. I love that. All companions, minus 10 stress and minus 10% stress for the next 4 battles. So, definitely gonna use that one. Okay, so we're gonna therapy dog. Hound's Watch is an option. Okay, so you can use Encourage on this guy. Restring Crossbow. It's an option. But yeah, I want to do Therapy Dog for sure. Encourage. Give a pep talk to this guy because he's a little stressed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there are 3 left. I can. I mean, if I forgo the pep talk, then I can do Hound's Watch. Let's do that. Okay, start with Therapy Dog. An affectionate nuzzle should put your hearts right. That's adorable. Yeah, so you are gonna de-stress this guy, or this gal. I think the Arbalest is a she. And then you de-stress him. Think of the songs they will sing for us. And then we'll just do Hound's Watch, I guess, and then unless we want to do something like Plan Takedown. Or, I don't know, Restring Crossbow. They could Restring Crossbow. Actually damage crit chance. You know what? Yeah, let's give you a pep talk. Let's work together as the tribal folk do. And then, yeah, you just restring your crossbow. It reduces your speed, but we can shuffle some stuff around. Let's give you the speed stone. And right now you're the most stressed, and they like targeting the person with the most stress. So let's give you the hero's ring. Yeah, this'll do, I think. Okay, let's rest. This place is horrific, even so, I am at ease. I am ready for battle, let them come. Our larder is well stocked, whatever dangers we may face, starvation is not one of them.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, see, like, I get my torch gets automatically set to full after camping. That's why I wanted to douse the torch and then camp. Well, that was a deliberate and specific choice that I made. Anyway, so over here, can avoid the obstacle there. And then let's head on this way. Grab whatever's in here. I clicked it. Is it frozen? What's it doing? Stashed heirlooms? More crests? Cool. Keep that torch lit. Yeah, according to the scouting, there's nothing of note in this room, but fine, eat your food.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And over here. And there's a trap coming up, so you want to be careful. There it is. 90%, 90%, 60%, 60%. Okay, it's on you. Mr. 90%. There we go. Ah, Iron Maiden. And right after we got the got rid of the medicinal herbs that I could have used on it. Is it worth messing around with the Iron Maiden without? I'm gonna give it a shot. Main swings shot and stone, trapping the hero. Yeah, and now he's claustrophobic. Great. Well, severe fear of enclosed spaces. It doesn't say what that does. I remember hearing somewhere that that means you get extra stress when you're, he gets extra stress when he's in corridors specifically. Haven't had any battles in a while. There's one coming up here. Stashed heirlooms?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Come hither? Let's use come hither. Sacrificial stab? Sure. Just blackjack her to finish her off. And then just blind fire these guys. Ooh! That's, I mean, that's the benefit of all his bonuses from restraining the crossbow, I suppose. Just give him a little heal there. And you can just, yeah, just whatever.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Stashed heirlooms, hey.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
90% chance. So you disarm that. There you go. And we're gonna light a torch before we go into this battle here. And light another torch, apparently. Okay, those guys are lined up for abyssal artillery, so... Except they both dodged it. I mean, okay. target whistle? I think so. Here, now both of them are marked. And we're gonna use sniper shot on you. Oh, that was vicious. Sniped. How? It's well, Hound's Rush should finish this guy off. Even without the doggy treats. Okay, so if I mark this guy for death, it reduces protection values while boosting my speed, so that could be good. Heal yourself, will ya? Healed for 1. Oh heck. Help him out. He took a beating there. What are you beating on him for? Anyway, collect bounty. Take advantage of that reduced protection. And you, heal yourself, please. Is plus 24% healing received from the benefit from this guy, so critical heal, there you go. And resisted the bleeding effect on top of that. That sounds good.
And improvement.
Hands rush to finish this guy off. There you go. Yeah, just blind fire to finish him up.
Powerful blow.
Exactly where I called it.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm down to my last torch. There are 2 rooms left. The next room is empty, which means the object of my search is in this room here. Heck. There's that jade. Like, after all that stuff I was waffling about, oh, should I throw away the jade to pick up the emerald? And I never found any more emeralds. So, well, this jade could have stacked with the other jades. Oh well. Screw it. I'm gonna use the last torch. So I can pick up the onyx
Promise of safety.
and throw the rest of this away. And then we're gonna press on. We're gonna come back to this chest here. I have a key. I don't have any holy water left. Yeah, just press on. I'm not gonna bother with the urn. I'm gonna press on to the end. Use up the consecrated whatchamacallit. Eat some food. I'm gonna go do the thing I need to complete the quest. And then come back and decide what my best option is. We're gonna heal this guy. The critical heal of that. Mark for death. Let's mark this guy for death. And then Doggy can get him. Sniper shot will finish him off. It feels a bit like overkill. Just blind fire. Collect bounty, will ya?
Eradicated.
Such overkill. And just keep blind firing. Ah. A little too blind fire. Yeah, blackjack him. There you go. And heal this guy, will ya? Not too shabby. Okay, well, it is a little shabby. Better if he wasn't bleeding. Oh well. This guy's up to +9 speed from the blind fire. Yeah, stun him. And then this guy can finish him. Plus 33% damage versus stunned. As if he needed extra damage.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Now. If I eat the food out of the way, then I can carry this gold. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're like right at the end of the quest, so might as well. Nom nom nom. And nom. Who else wants food? You can have the last one. Nom. And then grab the money. Oh. It's right here in the corridor. Alright, let's consecrate this thing. Altar has been purified. Quest complete. But we're going to continue adventuring because we now have an empty inventory slot. We're going to do something with it. We're going to press on here. Should we mess around with the alchemy table here? What's the worst thing that could happen? A partially intact set of experimental equipment. Perform some experiments? Why the heck not? An accident occurs? He's got blight. Okay. It could have been worse. It's fine. We're like at the end of the quest anyway. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Move forward. Abyssal utility? Yes, I think so.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Isn't it annoying when someone receives a grievous injury right after your healer's turn has passed? Oh well, anyway. Target whistle? Let's use target whistle. And then sniper shot, take him out. Let's use come hither on this guy. Get him out of position. Force him to use the bayonet jab. And you heal this guy. You can't use your Hound's Rush in this position. Oh well. Blackjack him instead, I guess. Maybe probably should have blackjacked another guy actually, because this guy can't do anything except bayonet jab in this position. Just blind fire. Just keep blind firing. Each shot makes them go faster, and you can take them out faster. You need healing the most. Critical healing, nice. But also got bleeding. It's fine.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, so cool. Inventory is full. I still have this key. I'm gonna use it to open the chest I left behind. Randomly generated hunger check. Exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress damage. Gosh darn it.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
It's annoying because the hunger checks are random and it's like they're actually based on how hungry they are or anything. Anyway, we're gonna douse the torch.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
And you can open this up, put the key in the lock. Hidden compartment. And there's food in there, which is funnily enough. And it's another jade. Never found another emerald. Found more jade though. I believe they stack up to 5. It would have. I gambled and I lost. I could have gotten more if I'd kept the jade. Alas. But yeah, funnily enough, we have an opportunity to see what's behind door number 2, because this holy water can be used on the ashes and potentially get me more stuff. So I'm gonna roll the dice again. I'm gonna drop the jade so I can carry the holy water. It's your take on Darkest Dungeon? Cool game. It's yeah, fun times. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Forward Gale Wind. Have you played this before? Anyway, we're gonna put holy water on this. Valuables remain. Oh, neat stuff. More jade. I want the crest for sure. The onyx stacks. Yeah, funnily enough, I guess the jade is what we're going with. And blight charm. This we can just put it on somebody. There we go. We can keep it that way. Man, oh man, dude. Like the RNG has dumped all this jade on me right after I threw the other stuff away. I could have come out of this with more stuff. Oh well. Sometimes the RNG just likes to give you a big middle finger, I guess. Oh well. I think this is we're pretty full up here. I think it's good to call this quest complete. But
belongs to the light.
Heck yeah. Yeah, these guys, the puzzling trapezohedrons, those will give me a good quantity of money. Good stuff. Got a good collection of heirlooms as well. Very nice. Good haul. Got some level ups out of the deal too. What have you got? Natural Eye? Extra accuracy to range skills? Okay. Boosts the doggies. Night blindness. Reduced damage of torches low? Okay. Cloud bleed resistance. And flawed release. Reduce critical chance. Eh. Alas. Heroes can be renamed and recolored. Oh yeah. Frequently forget that I can do that.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Silence in the crypts. Reports from the hill cottages confirm a welcome reduction in the general air of malaise in and around the old ruins. Plus 33% resolve XP in ruins on next quest and extra damage in ruins on next quest. Cool. Guess we know where we're going next. So that's cool. Hey, kleptomaniac quirk remove, that's good. Fangophobia quirk remove, that's good. Like his return from a drunken bender. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Yeah, this is probably a good note to end the stream on. I mean, that was a very successful quest. We beat a boss earlier. Successful. Yeah, decently successful quests all around. Good stuff. Anyone of note in the stagecoach? Yeah, if there's a Vestal, I'll take her, but other than that, I don't really care. Cool. Yeah, everything else. Okay, I'm gonna tell it to unequip all trinkets so they can. Just in case I forget next time. But yeah, we got a pretty good haul of money. Got a good haul of heirlooms. We're in good shape. Yeah, it's 11:33 p.m. right now. It's 27 minutes until New Year's. I mean, I could just go on another mission and, I don't know, ring in the New Year while on stream, but I don't know. I don't really have any plans for celebrating or anything. So, like, whatever. I'll listen to the fireworks that I'm sure are going to go off outside, I guess. But yeah, let's see about who to raid. Okay, I think I'm gonna give a raid to Babaginator, playing the Long Dark. What's this? Ring Out Wild Wolves New Year's Eve Loper Run? Okay. He's always got some weird challenge going on in that game. Yeah, little genre change. We're going from, I don't know, whatever this is, RPG game to survival crafting game in the Canadian wilderness in a post-apocalyptic permanent winter. But yeah, that was cool. It was good to give him support. Drawing a blank. I feel like I should be saying something more. I don't know. It's the end of the year. This is Happy New Year, everybody. I guess. I don't know. This year's is kind of sucked for me, particularly the last couple of months when broken wrist and all, and having to do everything with one hand, and was really hoping that I'd be better off once the cast came off, and like, nope, hand is still in really rough shape, and is going to continue to be in rough shape for the foreseeable future for a while. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I guess it's going to be another month before I can even do like proper rehab. But whatever, it is what it is. That's all for now. And until next time, until next year, until next time.